jet. My goodness. For a postseason trip hours after missing Chicago's 91-86 season finale loss to the Liberty on Thursday night, as seen in a video on her TikTok page.
The internet is buzzing once again about Angel Reese, but this time it's not because of her basketball talent. Angel Reese skipped an important game with the Sky, claiming she had a so-called injury. Yet only a few hours later, she appeared on TikTok singing as if she were auditioning for a flashy music video. Naturally, people are absolutely shocked. And let's be real, this isn't even the first time Angel has pulled something like this stunt. But what do you think? Is it a genuine injury excuse, or just plain old drama queen behavior taken to another level? Let's unpack it, because the hypocrisy here is truly off the charts. Next voice.
Out of Chicago, I guess, after drowning her teammates publicly. It's weird. You want out, but you're the one that actually did it. Maybe she did it to find her way out of town. Maybe that was the master plan. But this hurt back is been, of course, under some scrutiny. Some people have questioned the hurt back as to maybe the back's just not that hurt at all. She just didn't want to play. She tapped out. She quit. However you want to work.
Angel Reese sat out Chicago's final game of the season, officially listed with an injury or illness. Reports claimed it was due to a lingering back problem, a sore back. Okay, fine. Back injuries are serious business. They can even end professional careers. But here's the real problem. Just hours later, Angel herself posted a TikTok where she was dancing, bending over, and even twerking like nothing was wrong.
Reese, as we know, she missed the last game of the year. Let's check just to be sure that we've got all of our ducks in a row here. Let's just take a look. She missed the last game. It was Thursday against the New York Liberty. Yep, okay, right there. Let me scroll down. She missed with a D&D injury/illness. Now, it's our understanding that, of course, she's got some kind of a back injury, correct?
So, let's get this straight. You're too hurt to suit up and play professional basketball, yet somehow not too hurt to dance all over social media. And then you don't just do it. You film it yourself and post it online, practically daring people to call you out. This is exactly the kind of thing that makes people question whether the so-called injury is even real. And once again, Angel Reese finds herself right at the center of the storm. Fans saw the TikTok almost instantly and shredded her in the comment section. Words like selfish, fake, and attention seeker were being thrown around everywhere. People were asking if she can bend, twist, and dance like that, why couldn't she give her team at least 20 minutes on the court? And honestly, they have a valid point. You simply can't tell fans you're sidelined with a bad back and then turn around and broadcast a video proving your back isn't nearly that.
Missed the Sky's final 3 games of the season due to a lingering back injury, in quotes. Posted a TikTok video of her and her friend embarking on a getaway amid the star forward's strained relationship with the team.
This isn't about hating Angel Reese. It's about accountability. The WNBA already struggles with major credibility issues, and moments like this don't help at all. When a player skips a game claiming injury, then gets caught living it up online, it makes the entire league look unserious in front of fans and critics alike. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is out there taking elbows to the face, getting shoved nearly every other possession, and still suiting up for every single game. That's the glaring contrast. One player pushes through pain and proves her toughness, while the other checks out, skips the court, and dances on TikTok for attention.
Over here, this is... Whoa, what happened? No. Let's go back. There we go. Okay. So, let me stop this. This is Angel right there. This is the friend in the back. And Angel's doing all kinds of hunching and whatever. Got her back in the air.
Let's be honest here. Angel Reese has a clear pattern of this kind of behavior. Going all the way back to her LSU days, drama seemed to follow her everywhere. She transferred from Maryland after reports surfaced that teammates didn't like her attitude, then later publicly blasted her own squad whenever things weren't going her way. Fast forward to the pros, and she's already been benched for statements detrimental to the team, which is just a polished way of saying she ran her mouth way too much. So now, when people see her faking or at the very least exaggerating an injury to sit out, it doesn't come across as shocking. It feels like the same old story. Angel put herself first and the team second. And the saddest part? She doesn't even realize how much damage this repeated behavior is doing to her reputation. Now compare that to Caitlin Clark. Last season, Clark was practically thrown to the wolves. She took brutal hard fouls, endless trash talk, and even faced players openly admitting they wanted to rough her up to send a message. And what did Caitlin do? She kept suiting up. She didn't take games off, didn't complain, and didn't post TikToks showing off while her teammates lost. She just showed up and played night after night. That's why fans are saying Angel is no Caitlin Clark. And it's not even about raw stats. It's about mindset. Caitlin understands her responsibility to her team, her fans, and the league as a whole. Angel, on the other hand, seems more focused on the camera than the court. And in professional sports, that's a dangerous reputation to build. Don't get me wrong, Angel has real talent. She's tall, athletic, and has shown flashes of dominance in the paint. But talent alone isn't enough at the professional level, because every single WNBA player is talented. The real difference is discipline. The difference is professionalism. And right now, Angel is failing both tests. Her relationship with the Chicago Sky has been rocky from the very start. Reports surfaced that she wanted out, that she was unhappy, and that teammates weren't exactly vibing with her. Publicly criticizing the team only made things worse. Then she missed the final 3 games of the season with a mysterious back injury. And what happened next? She's suddenly on a private jet, laughing, dancing, and posting videos like she's living her absolute best life. To fans, do you know what that looks like? It looks like quitting. It looks like she didn't care enough to push through. And in a league where toughness is everything, that's the worst possible image you can project. Now let's shift to the league itself, because the WNBA isn't blameless here. How is it possible the commissioner's office doesn't step in when situations like this unfold? Where's the accountability? Where's the standard? If a player skips games but then flaunts how healthy they actually are online, the league should at least raise questions. Instead, there's silence. Business as usual. That double standard only makes things worse. Caitlin Clark gets hammered to the floor every night and refs swallow their whistles, while Angel Reese skips games, posts TikToks, and the league shrugs. Is it really any wonder fans are frustrated? The inconsistency is glaring, and it makes the WNBA look like it plays favorites. And let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Angel Reese thrives on attention. She absolutely loves it. That's the real reason she posted the video in the first place. She knew it would stir things up, she knew it would generate headlines, and she wanted the spotlight back on her. Talking has always been Angel Reese's